G'day Spurs fans, Paul Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. And hey, we won. Final score, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Southampton 1, and we sent them down to the dungeons as well. So that's always a good feeling when you kick a team when they're down, and we were the kickers and not the downers. Look, I enjoyed the game. I didn't do a watch along. Worked yesterday, got home, went to sleep, set my alarm clock, got up, even sat in front of the laptop, and I thought, you know what, bit tired, watch the game in bed, and so I can work today because I want to save up my credits in the car for Friday, the big one against Eintracht Frankfurt. So no watch along. That's what happens when I say I'm definitely going to do one. I sometimes don't because I don't feel like it. So subscribe and hit the bell if you want to know for sure. But look, I think there was a lot to be happy about. You know, first half, we almost killed the game off. Almost, but not quite. And I think that was maybe a bit in our heads in the second half. We almost let Southampton get back in the game. When I say almost, I mean we didn't. So, you know. But I've seen that a couple of times this year where we get a couple of goals and we just think that's enough. So it's only a tweak. And look, we've still got a third goal at the end. Matisse Tell, what a cheeky penalty that was. I don't know how to play it. I can't do that. I mean, I can't take penalties anyway, but you know, you just run up and kick the thing, all this stop-start thing. I'd fall over my own shoelace if I did that. But it's good to see him get on the score sheet. But the 2 goals from Brennan Johnson, great. I mean, we did have a little bit of Vicario to thank for a couple of great saves. I remember someone commented on a video a while ago saying, oh, Vicario's just a shot stopper. Well, he's a pretty good one, so I'll take it. At the other end, former Gooner, bastard, arsehole, Aaron Ramsdale. He did all right actually, but he wasn't as good enough. He wasn't good enough to keep us out of the net 3 times, so unlucky Aaron. First goal, first goal was a great goal. Lots of players involved. I think it might have been a pass out from Romero. Maybe Maddison was in there, but then it was Jed Spence. And it was cut back for Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson did very well to get ahead of his man there. He scored 2 goals. Neither of them I'd say were tap-ins. He had to work hard for both of them and finished really well. They weren't a foregone conclusion. So you know what, Brennan Johnson is hitting a bit of form at the moment. Getting to be a little bit deadly in the penalty area. And yeah, I know people say it's only Southampton, but that's who we were playing, so fuck off. Can't pick the team who you're playing, you're just playing whoever's on the pitch. First goal was great, and the second goal, another Brennan Johnson, very nicely taken, very composed, went bobbling about, up in the air, bouncing around, came down to him and he sort of just flicked it in. So 2 great goals, and then of course we had the VAR schmozzle. I mean, I'm with Ange on this one, I'm with Ange on everything really, but I mean, what was that? There's a 5-6 minute wait for, you know, someone's, you know, foreskin being offside or something like that. It's crazy, man. I didn't pick that one as being offside at the time. And really, in that freeze frame, I mean, I don't know the accuracy of this thing. It could have been offside. It was close enough that I think back in the old days, benefit of the doubt goes to the attacking player. That's what the rule always used to be. The offside goal was just to prevent, you know, goal hanging. It wasn't to prevent attackers outpacing defenders by, you know, a millimetre or something like that. It was to stop goal hanging. And when I used to go, yeah, sometimes you'd get a shocker against you or a shocker for you, but you know, they never really changed the outcome of the game, I don't think. So another complete waste of time for VAR. So I thought we were really good in the first half. Second half, not as good, you know, but we weren't crap. You know, I'm seeing around the traps, man, I made a quick mistake of looking at the Spursosphere, my ongoing campaign against crap football support. And what did we have out there? What were some of the headlines out there? Oh yeah, Barnaby was a lacklustre win or something like that, his match review. God, dear, oh dear, he weren't happy. I mean, and we are Tottenham TV, Tottenham Way, you know, the cesspit. They're all more concerned with the bloody protest before the game than the game itself. I don't give a shit about the protest. Levy ain't going to walk out of the club unless someone gives him 5 billion quid or something ridiculous. Don't matter how many people you got marching. Anyway, I just care about the football. Nice to hear that the team got some good support. Hope we do that if we're losing a game though. That's the only thing. It's all well and good being vibrant and enthusiastic when you're up games in 1-0, 2-0. But man, when we're behind, that's when it starts getting a bit cranky out there. But the support was good because we won. I'm surprised the support in the Spursosphere isn't a bit more because we won. I think another headline was at Tottenham, Tottenham TV, something like, yeah, we won, but it don't bode well for Thursday or something like that. You know, a lot of these people were saying a while ago they don't care about the style of football, we just want to win. So we won. So, you know, and I happen to think the style of football in the first half was great, in the second half was all right, wasn't crap. So I'm having my cake and eating it at the moment. I'm enjoying the football we're playing and we're winning games. Well, I'm using the plural there, but we will win against Eintracht Frankfurt on Friday. I saw Ange's post-match press conference. Not an awful lot to report there. He said about the same thing about going off in the second half, pissed off with VAR. Some good words about Mathys Tel, who, you know, some sites were brandishing a flop, which is absolute crazy nonsense talk. But no, it's a good win to get under our belts. Yeah, people can say it's only Southampton all they like, but I don't care. A win's a win, 3-1's a good win. Puts us up to the mighty nosebleed heights of 14th in the Premier League. I don't know how quite high we're going to get up in that. So we'll see how we go. Like I said yesterday, the games now for me are preparation for next year, staking a claim for who are going to be the teams that are up for it next year. And I think we're going to be one of them. And we've still got the Europa Cup, which, man, I can't wait for. That's a tough game, Frankfurt. Tough game. Doing well in the Bundesliga at the moment. They're not having a bad year. I think it might have been 84 when we won the UEFA Cup. In some of our rounds, we were playing that year's country's champions. We had a real hard run. So I don't think it's going to be quite as hard as that, but it's still challenging. You know, we might have Lazio at some stage, you know, it's all in there. So look, as usual, the amount of support online is crazy bad. I just look at it to see what's going on. I don't get stuck in and watch it because it's depressing, you know. This is a channel here where I want to make people feel good about supporting Tottenham because we've got a great history. We do some good stuff, and it is by far the greatest football team the galaxy's ever seen. I don't want people watching my channel feeling all angry and disappointed and shit and, oh, we're so Spursy. It's like, no, we're bloody Tottenham Hotspur. And to win, we're going to go Friday morning, and I will be doing a watch-along because I'm definitely doing a watch-along for the UEFA Cup game, no doubt about it. Just last night I was a bit sleepy. Let's go and do the Frankfurters. I don't know what you'd call them. Anyway, till next time, folks, peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs.